my girlfriend said loudly. I wish I'd come to the party alone. It would have been so much more fun. I looked at her and said, "You're right." Then I walked out of the party. That night, I had 34 missed calls from her. And after that, I did something she never even imagined. Hey legend, if you're new to the channel, subscribe to my channel and support me. Thank you. I'm 24, been with Emma for 3 years. We met in college, moved in together last year, talked about getting engaged by next summer. I thought we were solid. I really did. The party was at her coworker's place, some finance bro named Derek who'd just gotten promoted. Emma had been talking about this party for weeks, kept saying how important it was for her career to show up and network. I didn't care much about going, but she asked me to come as her +1, so I went. I wore the button-down she liked, showed up on time, played the supportive boyfriend role. The place was packed. Open bar, catered food, the whole deal. Emma immediately started making rounds, introducing me to people whose names I forgot within seconds. I stuck close at first, nodding along to conversations about quarterly reports and market trends. After about an hour, she drifted toward a group near the kitchen, and I went to grab another drink. That's when I heard it. I was coming back from the bar when I passed the hallway leading to the bathroom. Emma was standing there with 3 of her coworkers, 2 women and Derek. They were laughing about something, and then one of the women said, "God, Emma, you're so fun at these things. Your boyfriend seems nice though." Emma laughed. Not her polite laugh. Her real one. "Yeah, he's nice. But honestly, I wish I'd come to the party alone. It would have been so much more fun." The group went quiet for half a second. Then Derek laughed and said, "Brutal." One of the women looked uncomfortable. Emma just shrugged and took a sip of her wine. I stood there holding my drink, processing. I wasn't even angry yet, just stunned. I walked up to the group, looked Emma dead in the eye, and said, "You're right." Her face went pale. "Wait, babe, I didn't. No, you're right. You would have had more fun without me." I handed my drink to Derek, turned around, and walked out. Didn't grab my coat. Didn't look back. Just left. My phone started blowing up before I even got to my car. Texts, calls, voicemails. I ignored all of it. Drove home, walked into our apartment, and started packing. I wasn't trying to be dramatic. I just knew I couldn't stay there that night. By the time I finished throwing clothes into a duffel bag, I had 34 missed calls from her. 34. I turned my phone off and crashed at my buddy Jake's place. Update 1: I woke up the next morning to 50+ texts from Emma. Apologies, explanations. I was drunk. I didn't mean it like that. Please come home. I didn't respond. Instead, I did something I'd been putting off for weeks. I logged into our joint bank account. We'd opened it 6 months ago when we moved in together. The plan was to use it for rent, utilities, groceries, all the shared stuff. We each contributed the same amount every month. I never checked it closely because I trusted her. Big mistake. Turns out, Emma had been pulling money out. Not huge amounts at once, but consistent. 200 here, 300 there. Over the past 4 months, she'd taken out nearly 6 grand. I checked her Venmo. Most of it had been sent to Derek. I sat there staring at my laptop, feeling sick. I called Jake into the room and showed him. He looked at the screen, then at me, and said, "Dude, she's been paying for his stuff? Looks like it." I scrolled further back. Dinners, Ubers, even a payment labeled weekend trip. That one was for $1,200. I remembered that weekend. She told me she was going to visit her college roommate in Boston. I stayed home because I had to work. Jake whistled. "Man, you need to confront her." Not yet. I spent the rest of Sunday digging. I went through her social media, checked old texts I still had screenshots of, looked at tagged photos. There were pictures of her and Derek at bars, at brunch, at some rooftop party I'd never heard about. In one of them, his arm was around her waist. I felt like an idiot. Update 2: Monday morning, I took a sick day and went to the bank. Withdrew every cent I'd personally contributed to that joint account and moved it into a new one. Left her contributions untouched. I wasn't trying to steal from her. Then I closed my half of the account. Around noon, Emma finally showed up at Jake's place. She'd figured out where I was. Jake opened the door, took one look at her, and said, "He doesn't want to talk to you. Please, I just need 5 minutes." I walked to the door. "What do you want, Emma?" She looked like she hadn't slept. Makeup smudged, hair a mess. "I'm so sorry. I was drunk and stupid, and I didn't mean it. You know I love you. How much money did you give Derek?" Her face changed. "What?" I checked the account. 6 grand, Emma. Most of it to Derek. So I'm asking, how much and for what? She tried to stammer out an answer, but nothing coherent came out. Finally, she said, he needed help with some expenses. Expenses. His rent was behind. And you used our money to pay his rent? Without telling me. I was going to pay it back. I laughed. Actually laughed. You're unbelievable. It's not what you think. Are you sleeping with him? Silence. Emma, are you sleeping with him? It's complicated. That was all I needed to hear. I shut the door in her face. Update 3 by Tuesday. Word had gotten around her office. I didn't spread it. Jake did, accidentally, when he vented to his girlfriend who happened to know someone at Emma's company. Small world. Emma called me in a panic Wednesday morning. People at work are asking me questions. Did you tell people? I didn't tell anyone anything. Then how? Maybe Derek mentioned it. Or maybe one of your co-workers from the party put 2 and 2 together. I don't know, Emma, and I don't care. This is going to ruin my reputation. Good. I hung up. That same day, I got a call from an unknown number. It was Derek. Hey man, I think we should talk. I don't have anything to say to you. Look, I didn't know things were serious between you two. She told me you guys were basically over. She told you we were over. Yeah. She said you were staying together for the lease, but that you were done emotionally. I was too tired to even be mad. We were planning to get engaged, Derek. She lied to you. Long pause. Oh. Yeah. Oh. He apologized, said he felt like an idiot, and that he'd already told her to stop contacting him. I didn't believe him, but I didn't care enough to argue. I hung up and blocked his number. Update 2 weeks later, Emma showed up at my actual apartment, the one we'd shared. I'd been staying with Jake, but I needed to grab more of my stuff. She'd clearly been waiting for me. We need to talk about the lease, she said. You can have it. I'll pay my half until we find someone to take over, but I'm not coming back. That's it. 3 years, and you're just done. You cheated on me, Emma. You spent our money on another guy. You told people you wished I wasn't there. Yeah, I'm done. She started crying. The ugly kind, where you can't catch your breath. Part of me wanted to comfort her. 3 years of habit, I guess. But I didn't move. I made a mistake, she said. I got caught up in the attention and I was stupid, but I love you. I swear I love you. You don't cheat on people you love. You don't humiliate them in front of strangers. Please. I grabbed the last of my things and walked out. She didn't follow me this time. Final update, it's been 2 months. Emma moved out of the apartment last week. Couldn't afford it on her own. I heard through the grapevine that she and Derek aren't talking anymore, and that she's been trying to rebuild her reputation at work. Don't know how that's going. Don't care. I've been staying with Jake, saving up for a place of my own. Started going to the gym again, picked up a freelance project, even went on a date last weekend. It was fine. Nothing serious, but it felt good to be out there again. Jake asked me the other day if I regretted walking out of that party. I told him no. Best decision I ever made. If I'd stayed, if I'd ignored what she said, I'd probably still be with her. Still funding Derek's rent. Still pretending everything was fine. Some people called me cold for how I handled it. My mom said I should have given Emma a chance to explain before running away. But I don't think I ran. I think I just finally stopped lying to myself. Sometimes the trash takes itself out. This time, I helped it along. Edit 1. A few people asked if I ever got the 6 grand back. Short answer, no. I could have taken her to small claims court, but honestly, I just wanted to be done. Consider it the cost of getting out early. Edit 2. Yes, I blocked her on everything. No, I don't plan on unblocking her. No, I don't want to hear her side or get closure. I'm good. Edit 3. For anyone wondering, I'm doing fine. Better than fine, actually. Turns out you sleep a lot better when you're not wondering if your girlfriend's paying someone else's bills.